In 2026, scientists uncovered something so unexpected about Maine Coon cats that it shattered nearly everything we thought we knew about them. For decades, these gentle giants were admired for their size, beauty, and calm personalities, but new research revealed a much deeper, almost unbelievable truth. From their mysterious origins to their advanced intelligence and survival adaptations, Maine Coons are not just domestic cats. They are living relics of history, shaped by brutal climates, near extinction, and a genetic journey unlike any other feline on Earth. What scientists discovered goes far beyond fluffy tails and friendly behavior. These cats carry ancient DNA, evolved biological systems that rival modern engineering, and cognitive abilities once thought impossible for felines. And if you live with a Maine Coon, fact number 8 in particular will forever change the way you see your cat. Because once you understand who they really are, you'll realize you're not sharing your home with an ordinary pet. You're living with a true evolutionary marvel. So let's dive deep into the astonishing truth behind the Maine Coon. Number 1, they're not actually from Maine. Despite the name, Maine Coons may not have originated in Maine at all. One of the most compelling theories points across the Atlantic, back over 1,000 years, to the age of Viking exploration. Around 1000 AD, Norse explorers sailed to North America, bringing with them Norwegian forest cats, large, cold, adapted felines perfectly suited to harsh environments. These cats likely disembarked with Viking settlers and bred with local wild and domestic cats. Over generations, natural selection favored larger bodies, thicker fur, and stronger survival instincts, laying the foundation for what we now know as the Maine Coon. DNA studies conducted by the University of Helsinki in 2020 revealed genetic links between Maine Coons and Scandinavian forest cats. Even more intriguing, skeletal comparisons show that Maine Coon bone structures closely resemble feline remains found in Viking-era archaeological sites. This suggests that the lineage isn't just similar, it may be directly connected. Your fluffy house cat may be carrying genetic traces of Viking companions, cats that once walked the decks of longships and survived icy northern expeditions. They aren't just American cats. They're Norse survivors that settled in Maine centuries ago. Number 2, they were almost extinct in the 1950s. Few people realize just how close Maine Coons came to disappearing forever. By the mid-20th century, cat fanciers shifted their attention to exotic breeds like Persians. As demand plummeted, Maine breeding collapsed almost entirely. By 1960, fewer than 200 registered Maine Coons existed worldwide. Alarmed breeders formed the Central Maine Club in a desperate effort to save the breed. Bloodlines were painstakingly preserved, records reconstructed, and control breeding programs established, all with limited resources and fading hope. Every Maine Coon alive today descends from that tiny group of survivors. Their existence is the result of one of the most successful animal conservation efforts in domestic history. Without it, this breed would exist only in photographs and forgotten records. Number 3, they can weigh as much as a toddler. Maine Coons are massive by feline standards. Adult males commonly reach 20 to 25 pounds, but the largest recorded Maine Coon, Barreville from Italy, measured over 47 inches long and weighed 35 pounds. That's larger than many dog breeds. This size isn't accidental. It's the result of centuries of evolution in cold climates. According to Bergmann's rule, animals in colder regions evolve larger bodies to conserve heat more efficiently. Maine Coons followed this rule perfectly. Their size is not excess, it's survival engineering. Larger mass retains heat, supports stronger muscles, and enables endurance in freezing conditions. Your Maine Coon isn't big for show. Every inch of that body exists because it once meant the difference between life and death. Number 4, extra toes aren't a defect, they're genius. Historically, nearly 40% of Maine Coons were polydactyl, meaning they had extra toes. While most cats have 18 toes, polydactyl Maine Coons could have up to 28. Sailors adored these cats because their extra toes acted like natural snowshoes, improving balance on icy ship decks and snowy terrain. The mutation is harmless and caused by a dominant gene, yet modern show standards labeled it a defect and bred it out. In reality, those extra toes were a biological advantage: better grip, better balance, better survival. Humans erased it for aesthetics, not health. Nature had already perfected the design. Number 5, their fur is naturally waterproof. Maine Coon fur is a marvel of biological engineering. It consists of 3 layers: a dense insulating undercoat, a regulating middle layer, and long guard hairs coated with natural oils that repel water. When rain or snow hits their coat, it beads up and rolls off, just like a high-tech waterproof jacket. This adaptation evolved because Maine Coons historically hunted near rivers and wetlands, often in freezing conditions. The concept behind Gore-Tex fabric mirrors what Maine Coons have had for millions of years. Nature invented it first. Number 6. They behave more like dogs than cats. Maine Coons follow their humans from room to room, play fetch, greet visitors, and even tolerate leash training. This isn't coincidence, it's genetics. Studies from UC Davis show Maine Coons release higher levels of oxytocin during human interaction than most cat breeds. Oxytocin is the hormone responsible for bonding and social attachment. Their DNA predisposes them to stronger human relationships. They aren't acting strange. They're biologically wired to connect with you. Number 7. The longest whiskers in the cat world. Maine Coons possess the longest whiskers of any domestic cat, reaching over 6 inches. These whiskers are packed with nerve endings that detect air movement, spatial dimensions, and vibrations. Longer whiskers mean enhanced navigation, superior hunting precision, and the ability to move confidently in complete darkness. They function as biological radar systems, constantly scanning the environment. Your cat isn't guessing where things are. They're mapping the world in real time. Number 8. They chirp instead of meow, and it's a language. Maine Coons rarely meow. Instead, they chirp, trill, and produce bird-like sounds. Behavioral researchers believe this evolved from bird hunting communication. Quiet vocalizations that don't alert prey. Researchers have documented over 15 distinct Maine Coon vocal patterns used specifically with humans. Different sounds signal requests, emotions, and responses. Your cat isn't just making noise. They're speaking a dialect unique to their breed. Number 9. Ear tufts are survival technology. Those links, like ear tufts, aren't decorative. They funnel sound into the ear canal, enhancing hearing, especially high-frequency noises like rodent squeaks. They also protect the ears from snow, rain, and debris. They're acoustic amplifiers and weather shields built directly into the skull. Number 10. Their intelligence is scientifically proven. Maine Coons rank among the most intelligent cat breeds. They understand object permanence, cause and effect relationships, and problem-solving at levels comparable to dogs. A 2019 study published in Animal Cognition confirmed their advanced learning abilities. They can open doors, manipulate objects, and solve complex puzzle feeders with alarming efficiency. Their brains evolved this way because survival once required it. Number 11. They mature slower than any other cat. Maine Coons don't reach full maturity until 3 to 5 years of age. Most cats mature in 1 year. This prolonged development supports their massive size and extended learning period. Behaviorally, they remain playful and adaptable for years longer than other breeds. Your ground, Maine Coon acting like a kitten. That's normal. Number 12. Built-in snowshoe paws. Their massive paws, combined with fur tufts between toes, distribute weight across snow and ice, preventing sinking and improving traction. Biomechanical studies show their paw structure mirrors human snowshoe design. Evolution solved winter mobility long before humans did. Number 13. They love water. Because their fur resists soaking and cold, Maine Coons don't share the typiline fear of water. They splash, play, and sometimes even join showers. Their ancestors hunted fish near streams, removing the evolutionary incentive to avoid water entirely. Number 14. The longest fur of any domestic cat. Maine Coon fur can grow up to 6 inches long. It's densest around the neck, belly, and tail, areas most vulnerable to heat loss. Their bodies are designed for sub-zero temperatures, not modern homes. Evolution hasn't caught up to central heating. Number 15. Elite hunters worth fortunes. In the 1800s, Maine Coons were prize barn cats worth thousands in today's money. They could eliminate rodent infestations no traps could handle. Historical records show some caught over 30 rodents per day. Their size and intelligence made them unmatched pest controllers. Number 16. Unique health advantages. Despite their size, Maine Coons have lower kidney disease rates than many breeds. Genetic studies show enhanced kidney and cardiovascular efficiency. Their organs evolved to support large bodies without the usual health penalties. Number 17. Circus stars and celebrities. In the late 1800s, Maine Coons performed in circuses and vaudeville shows. Their trainability and charisma made them crowd favorites. One named Cozy won Best Cat at America's first major cat show in 1895, helping save the breed through public fascination. Number 18. Their tail is a survival tool. Their long, bushy tail wraps around their body for warmth, provides balance when climbing, and functions as a communication tool. It's insulation, counterbalance, and signaling device in one. Number 19. Record-breaking longevity. Maine Coons often live over 20 years, with some reaching their mid-20s. One confirmed individual lived to 31. Their mixed ancestry preserved genetic diversity, immune strength, and cellular health. Number 20. They recognize names like dogs. A Japanese study in 2019 found Maine Coons recognize names better than other breeds. They also understand human names and social cues. Their brains process language far beyond typical feline limits. Number 21. They're more allergy-friendly. Maine Coons produce lower levels of FeL-D1, the primary cat allergen. While not fully hypoallergenic, many allergy sufferers tolerate them better. Their fur structure and grooming behavior distribute allergens differently. Number 22. Why they're the ultimate companions. Maine Coons combine loyalty, intelligence, gentleness, and adaptability in a way no other cat breed does. They're patient with children, social with pets, and deeply bonded to humans. They survived extinction, brutal winters, and centuries of change to become what they are today. So when you look at your Maine Coon, remember this: you're not just living with a cat. You're sharing your home with a Viking descendant, a biological masterpiece, and one of the most evolutionarily successful animals on the planet.